Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Monday and I hope you all had a great weekend. Well, today as you can see we're going to be starting the two little birds that I got yesterday from Fansells, and it is a Joy Sunday kit, of course, and it's kind of big and we're going to be working right in here. The color that I'm using is 3689. So get your projects, whatever you're working on. Let's just stitch. What do you say? Oh, and I got my pink needle minder because, just because. It had blossoms on it too, so I thought, why not? Oh, yeah. Ready to go back to work. It's just been like a totally long weekend. For sure. Outrageous. It was kind of windy and, I don't know, windy and cloudy, let's call it. I wouldn't say that it wasn't warm. I ran the air conditioner for most of the day, but yeah. Kind of got windy and, we'll call it chilly, but not freezing chilly. Acted like it was going to rain and did absolutely nothing. Yeah, it was awesome. So, oh my goodness. I worked on the Golden Dragon for a bit. And what else? I think that was basically it for... Yes, there seems like there was something. Oh, the one that I'd started yesterday. Yeah. I worked on it for a little bit, put a few more strands of color in there. But yeah, not too much. I was just kind of tired, I guess. And then I got a penchant for, what do you call it? Egg salad. So I cooked up 5 or 6 eggs and made some egg salad. And of course I had leftover Chinese just so we can get with it or through it. So I always buy enough Chinese food to last a couple days. So fun times. And I just watched YouTube and if I can get a hold of the needle, and Netflix for most of the day. Did take a couple naps. I mean, and we're talking like maybe an hour at a time. I wasn't feeling it yesterday at all. Just not feeling sick, just needed some extra rest, I guess. So hopefully we'll be good for all day today. Of course, there'll be a nap before I go to work, but short of that, hopefully I can make it through the whole day. What can I say? This is a big area here, so I just cut it down a bit, and we'll just get as much as this part that we can do with 2 strands. Oh my, yeah. I don't know. Just didn't feel like going anywhere, or doing anything. Just kind of over it. You ever get those things where you just... Staying home is best, you know? It was too windy to even sit out on the porch. So, whoop. I can't see where the pole is. It's a dark color, Laura. Get yourself together here. And I was hoping that this pink wouldn't be too light, that you wouldn't be able to see it, but I think we're going to be fine. I had kind of a tough idea of where I wanted to start. I thought maybe I'd do this, but this orange symbol right through here, it's all 310 black, and I wasn't about that yesterday, so yeah. So I decided I'd start over here on this edge. Didn't get a whole lot done on those Peonies from yesterday. I did look back through my peony videos. I called them up on my, my site, my part where I can see all the videos. And there is one that looks very similar to that, but the blue flower is like here, and the pinks are all on this side. So it looks really similar to it, but yeah. And I did go through some of my kits, just kind of sorting through them. I did find the stained glass pumpkin, but I didn't find I didn't go very far. Don't get too carried away. When my back started hurting, I was done. I didn't find the one that looks like a jack-o'-lantern. I found the one that it's like a 50 by, I want to say 50 by 50, but it's got little pieces of stained glass around it. It's really pretty. And I never found the other one that was, it's kind of a fall scene with like a, what do you call it? Like something you'd go on a hayride, that flat bed thing. And then there's some like autumn things in bushel baskets down here. Maybe a house over here. I do have an autumn house. Push come to shove, I have the autumn house. I know where it's at. So I was trying to find some of the autumn things, so I have no idea. I may have to get some different autumn things if I can't find what I'm actually looking for. But I wanted to save the pumpkin seed for like October, Halloween-ish. Because I don't have anything, spooky, scary, ghost, that kind of thing. No. I'm just so not into doing that kind of stitching. But, yeah. But I thought pumpkins would be fine. So, we will take a gander and see what, over the next month or so, I can order from some of the companies. I used to have one, I don't know, I think I got rid of it, or I gave it out in a, what do you call it? Like in a giveaway, that one that had the apples in the bushel baskets with some kind of animals. I think it was either birds or squirrels or something on them. So shout out if you received that kit. Yeah. I think I actually had 2 copies of that one. So, I don't know where my copy got to, if I had 2, see. That was way in the beginning. So, it's still kind of windy out there. Of course, I gotta go to work, and now it's gonna be crappy weather while I'm at work. That's always fun. Oh, for pity's sake, will you stop it? I love when one thread just gets caught in the bottom while I'm talking, stitching. It's awesome. I think this is going to be a beautiful cross stitch. I don't care if it's 14 count. It has lots going for it. And it does have some back stitching, so that should help define things. I'm just kind of shocked at how big it is. I thought this was going to be a smaller picture. Yeah, I don't pay attention to centimeters. If I like the picture, I get it. I don't care how big or small it is going to be. So, well, you know that for a fact, right? That's happened more than once. Let me get rid of this thread. I can't turn the needle. So. Time to get rid of the thread. I did put a little bit of thread into Colorful Town. So, yeah, it's one thread at a time. You don't make much progress. It's almost as bad as the Golden Dragon. I don't know, I figured with 11 count you'd be able to see more, but yeah, it didn't happen. But I worked on it because my finger was killing me from working on the 14 count. So, I had to do something else yesterday. And here we are, starting another 14 count. I just like this. When I get off of here, I may start on that bird. That first bird with the blue feathers and the blue on top. It's just hard to stitch, hold on to that, and film at the same time. It just doesn't work. So what's everybody else up to? Oh, before I forget, Two Treasures was the name on the email account. They didn't leave their name. Sent me this picture of this beautiful cross stitch. I remember seeing this at stores and always wondered what it would look like done. And it's all those bottles. So I'll put that picture right in here. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now they said, because I don't know if it's male or female, they said that they were going to wash it and then kind of take a look at it and see where they were going to put back stitching or if they needed to have any back stitching in it. But it's gorgeous. I can't believe how well defined it is. Just beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Two Treasures. We appreciate it. So, just beautiful. I toyed around with the idea of getting that one, and I think they had others that were bottles or something else, like sitting on something, you know. So I never did push the button on that one, so to speak, but I have seen that kit, and I'm glad it turned out just beautiful. I appreciate when you all share your stuff. I like to see what other people like to stitch on and work on. Oops. We have a massive knot there somewhere. Okay, quit it. Quit it out. There we go. Now I gotta straighten my thread out. Okay. That was a scary moment. I thought I was going to have to do the whole thing in. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not real organized today. And I hope it's not busy at work. I hope that most of the people have gone home. This was the last weekend before school started here. So I don't know when other schools, other places start, but we'll start to see less and less of kids during the week. Because the kids in the trailer park behind, they always come over and, you know, have to get something. And so it's just like quarter block, I don't know. It's not too far from where they all live, so they usually come over, not after dark or anything weird, but yeah. So we'll see less of them, and less of kids being with adults, you know, during the day. So, unless some of them are homeschooled or whatever, then they start to kind of thin out. And I don't know when we go to fall hours or not. I can't ever remember if it's September, October, you know, when things really start slowing down. So that we'll close then from at 9 p.m. instead of being open till 10. Then Friday nights would be our only time that we're open till 10. So I don't know when that all transpires, but usually when things get pretty quiet. So, no grand plans for this week. We'll probably have reviews and hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, that stuff comes from AliExpress, so I'll have an unbagging on those. Don't know if they're all coming at one time or if they are in separate bags. I got nothing. And, you know, heaven knows I couldn't get a real answer from AliExpress and stuff, so I think I confuse them as much as they confuse me, so. But I'll be glad when that gets here and I won't have to worry about it anymore, so. Just go from there. So we will see. Can't believe they have the kids starting on a Thursday. They go Thursday, Friday, and then they're off for the weekend. What the heck is that kind of crap, man? We start on a Monday and go all week, and yeah. And game was on. And usually we didn't start until after Labor Day started. Or started. Till Labor Day got over with. So, I don't know. They got it all messed up, so we will see. But I really can't believe that it's time for them to go back to school already. It just seems like yesterday it was June. I don't get it. Don't get it. Well, 2 threads about got, what is that, a third of that? Holy cow. That is one big area. I know, I'm always looking for a bigger area to stitch, and then I find nothing but small areas where I gotta stop and start, and then when I do actually find a big area, yeah, I complain about that too, so it just gets a little daunting. That's what I like about that colorful town. It, you know, you can take one thread and kind of weave around and finish that thread, and then you can go get another one and weave it through there, and eventually you have like one finished area, but it's probably got 12 to 20 different colors within like a 4-inch area. It's just, it's nice. I like working on it, but you can't, I like working on it because, whoops, that's the end. There's the light blue there. Gotta watch what I'm doing. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, never mind. It probably wasn't important if I can't remember. What I guess what I was gonna say was that you don't get tired of one color, because I'm not one of those to pull out a full strand on a 14 count and work all 6 threads unless I'm trying to finish an area, you know, like here, you know, or there, you know, but Yeah, no, I can't go all over looking for where that is. That just doesn't work for me. So I kind of like it that you can work one thread and then go get a different colored thread. You're not committed to 4 more, sections like you would on the 3-strand thread. All right, guys. There you go. Oh my God, I must have got bit by a mosquito or something. My arm is just itching. So let me, whoops, put the needle away, Laura. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.